YouTube, what it do, what it do? It's your boy Mike Breeze back again with another upload of the day. So, with Call of Duty and Cold War, or I should say Warzone and Cold War integration coming on December 16th with the Season 7 launch, I wanted to kind of make a different video today. I know I've been streaming Cyberpunk a lot. I'm still going to play that game, so no worries. If you've enjoyed the episode so far, there will be more coming up. But I kind of wanted to talk about this because I feel like with the integration is going to come, obviously, you're going to have new meta weapons. And that's going to be important to know in the Warzone coming up. And this is just my opinion on what I think you should do if you do, in fact, own Cold War already. And obviously, Warzone is free. When there's going to be 30 new weapons that release. In my opinion, the Warzone or the Modern Warfare side of things, the weapons there, I feel like they're going to get a severe nerf. Like, the Kilo, which has been the meta for a few seasons. The R9 shotgun, I think that's going to get a huge nerf. And, pretty much, your Car 98s, your SPR 208s. Well, the SPR 208 already got a pretty big nerf, so that'll probably stay as it is. But needless to say, I think majority of the Modern Warfare side of the weapons are going to get a huge nerf. So with that said, you need to get a step up on the game and play Cold War and play multiplayer right now. If you're playing, Warzone right now, if you love it and it's fun, obviously awesome. Keep doing, fun is the first goal. But if your goal is to be competitive in the seasons coming up, I think you really need to consider, playing Cold War and just grinding out the multiplayer. You can even grind out zombies if you want to. You can level up your guns either way. I would personally recommend multiplayer side of things. I feel like you can level up guns a little bit faster just because game ends quicker. But with that said, here's my strategy, and here's how I'm going to go to it. I'm going to switch over my screen and show you guys. So hold on, let me pull up Black Ops. Alright, so my plan is, so obviously I'm not gonna sit here and just start leveling up every single gun. I'm sure a lot of people are doing that already. That's not gonna be my strategy. There's gonna be certain meta weapons from Cold War that are gonna be the go-to weapons. And in my opinion, so keep in mind in Modern Warfare, the Kilo has been a viable weapon throughout every single season. There's never been a season where it's been like, oh man, the Kilo just doesn't hit at all. In my personal opinion, I've used the Kilo in every single season without a hitch. So what I'm personally thinking, you got the XM4. So as we all know, the M4 was the go-to, COD Pro weapon of choice. The M4 and the MP5. So what I'm focusing on right now when I'm playing Call of Duty or when I'm playing Cold War, I'm using the XM4 and the MP5. I haven't been worried about the sniper too much because I don't think that the snipers are going to be changed that much. Maybe the marksman rifles, side of things as far as like for short to mid range, snipers. But as far as like the major heavy, sniper rifles, I don't see the HDR getting a nerf or the AX50. It just doesn't really make sense to me just because they're sniper rifles, they're single shot weapons that, take a considerable amount of skill to use as is. So I haven't been too focused on the sniper rifles, but I have been working on my MP5 and I've been working on my XM4, and those are the two guns that'll probably be my main loadout if I'm not running a sniper as a secondary or an overkill class. But these are two guns I definitely think that you should be leveling up up until season 7 comes up on December 16th. Are the XM4 and the MP5. The MP5 is actually nasty. I've been playing the Nuketown 24/7. That's just been my go-to to level up guns. It's the closest thing to shoot house. But you know, I'm wondering if there will be this many upgrade changes that you can do in comparison to Warzone, because Warzone doesn't have this many attachments that you can put on a gun. There's what, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 different attachment slots, and I think there's like seven. I think there's 6 or 7 total attachment. I think there's 7 total attachment slots in Modern Warfare. Given you can only put on 5 on either one, but it gives you a lot of versatility with the weapons. So this will probably be my MP5 in the Warzone. I'm gonna this optic right here is nasty, so I'll probably stay with this. I know it's the only one that I've got up until this point. Maybe there's better ones, but even looking at them right now, this Hawksmoor looks like it's gonna be something that's gonna be pretty deadly. The muzzle, obviously, I'm going to use a suppressor. There's just no point in using anything but a suppressor in Warzone, period. So I'll probably either go with this SOCOM or this agency suppressor when I get it. I'm guessing the agency suppressor is the closest thing to your monolithic suppressor in Modern Warfare. So I'm going to play until I unlock that, and then pretty much everything else will probably stay the same. The 40 round speed mag I think is awesome. I mean, that in my opinion, it kind of eliminates the need for sleight of hand, and with a 40 round mag, it's definitely viable in Warzone for an SMG that you're going to use at close range. So that's what I'm going to be rolling with, this barrel probably, so I can have a little bit of range on my gun. And honestly, sometimes I might run the stock barrel depending on where's it at, depending on how much range I actually get out of this, because I mean this is 25% decreased damage range, and that's move speed, recoil, so you don't lose any range on the SOCOM eliminator. So the eliminate, that's not even a suppressor. So pretty much you got your regular suppressor, which is 15%. So honestly, I'll probably keep the sound suppressor because that's the least amount of effective damage range. So yeah, I don't even really need to worry about the agency suppressor, unless I'm going to be making like a long range setup for an MP5, which me personally, I'm not going to do. And then the XM4. The XM4 will, in my opinion, be the go-to meta weapon for next season. And I only say that because the M4 is notoriously, in every single Call of Duty, been a viable weapon, like, ever. And with my XM4 right now, so I upgraded it a little bit since then. But this will probably be one of my go-to scopes, the Silix. And then this right here, this Cobra red dot scope. I've always been a fan of the red dot scope in previous Call of Duties. Obviously, again, I'm going to use a suppressor. And again, yeah, I'll probably use the regular this regular suppressor right here. Body, I'll probably go with a more of a mid-range setup. So I'd probably put like either the 12.5 or the 13.5, one of these two. Maybe actually, if I unlock when I unlock the task force, I'll probably either go with this and the 12.5. I'll probably rotate between those two. 13.7, 0.2 inches. I'm not too worried about that. I'd rather keep a little bit more mobility. So I'll probably roll with that in the barrel. Actually, I'll probably go ahead and change that right now to the 12.5 and get rid of this steady aim laser. Underbarrel. See what we got here. Yeah, honestly, I'll probably stick with the foregrip. I like the foregrip, the first one, and it's the first one that you get. So I mean, you don't really have to upgrade this too much. I run a speed mag on it. 40 round speed mag seems plenty to me. Obviously, I'll end up going to the Salvo 50 round fast mag. That's probably what'll be my final when it gets there. But for right now, obviously, I don't have that gun upgraded that much. So that's what I'll probably rotate in between that and that, depending on which mobility and what kind of class setup. If I'm running with a sniper with like a long range setup, I might use the 40 round. And if I'm using this as my primary long range weapon, then I'll probably put the 50 round fast mag on there. Underbarrel. So we got horizontal recoil control, movement speed, shooting movement speed, aim walking movement speed. I actually like that a lot. So I'll probably put that on there. Barrel, again at the 12.5, and I'll have a suppressor on it. So this will probably be close to what my setup is when Warzone and them integrate. But really, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. I got a nice clip of for y'all in Nuketown where I was running with the MP5. Got like 48 kills in Nuketown, which is, I mean, I'm sure some of y'all get crazy amounts, but literally this is like my second or third time playing Cold War, because in my personal opinion, Cold War is some hot garbage. So I'm literally only playing this to get guns ready for Warzone, and that's why I don't care about leveling up every single gun, because like I said, the XM4 and the MP5 are going to be my go-to weapons. But without further ado, if you want to stick around for a little bit and watch this clip, I do go off. I think for the first half of the match, I don't even have a headset on. I was talking to my boy on FaceTime, so like, and still just going off. I mean, the footsteps don't even matter, and you know, in multiplayer, you only really need to hear footsteps in Warzone. I mean, obviously it helps to hear footsteps no matter what, but yeah, didn't need it. But yeah, let me switch my screen back over. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you like this video, man, definitely like the video. If you don't mind, man, hit that subscribe button. If you know, rock with your boy and want to see future uploads, I'm going to be playing Cyberpunk. I'll upload a couple more of these Cold War multiplayer videos as I talk more and as I learn more about the Cold War integration as things come out. And of course, as soon as the day that Season 7 drops, you can definitely catch me live on Facebook Gaming, and you can guarantee that there'll be a video. I'm probably going to end up uploading 2 videos a day for a little bit until I beat Cyberpunk. So for those of you who've been coming here for the Cyberpunk content, I'll definitely be putting that out. And I haven't forgot about my fellow anime heads. I'm definitely going to release some new things about that as well. So, you know, I'm going to be all over the place with content, trying to put out more things for you guys to enjoy. So I hope you do enjoy it. And if you do enjoy it, again, please hit that subscribe button. And make sure you check out MikeBreeze.com if you haven't. Know that I love you guys, man. And tell somebody else you love them today, because life is short, man. Y'all be easy. Peace.
Domination. Take the objectives. Taking Bravo. Enemy took Charlie. B locked down. Taking A.
Cover me. Taking the objective.
Alpha locked down.
Throwing stun. Throwing frag. Throwing grenade.
We've taken the lead.
He's down. Throwing stun. Enemy with Semtex. Throwing stun. Enemy grenade. Throwing frag. Throwing frag.
Securing C. All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them. Losing A. Enemy took Alpha. Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Throwing grenade.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Capture is underway.
Taking Alpha.
destroyed. Enemy proximity mine.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Field mic is online. Throwing stun. Throwing stun.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Sentry turret ready to deploy.
The wind's in sight. Maintain that momentum. Taking C. Losing A.
Sentry
Securing
turret ready
Bravo.
to deploy.
Charlie locked down.
Establishing sentry turret.
Enemy
kill.
SA.
Throwing frag. Throwing grenade. One plan done.
Sentry turret has been destroyed.
Halftime. Switching sides. Capture the objective. Securing B. Pulling ahead. Enemy took Alpha. Artillery targeting detected. Incoming artillery. Enemy care package above.
Stun.
Be secure. Taking Charlie.
Capture is underway. Enemy with Semtex.
Established overhead.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Losing B.
TACOM calling in attack helicopter CAS.
Package available for tasking. Bengal fuel.
Targeting care package above. Hostile RCXD in your AO. Enemy spy plane inbound. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
War machine high. Field mic commencing operation. Throwing grenade. Throwing grenade.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.